this. It's actually that big. Save as. So this will be the background of the first iceberg. Thought about making maybe a little bit more bluer. I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste another layer. The water's just a tad too blue, I think. I was trying to do only web colors, so you know they only give you these. I don't know. I mean, that could be a different background. So there's one, there's two. I'll copy paste, and then I guess what I'll do is I'll click off web colors, make it a little bit darker. I think that's just a little bit too purple. Let's try this. See the difference in the water? So that could be a different background. So I think what I'll do is I'll make 100 of these, and they'll have, maybe I should make 10 different backgrounds, 10 times 10. So 10 different icebergs, 10 different backgrounds. I could even go, maybe it'd be better to should make 5 different waters and 5 different skies, 5 times 5. So, all right, so I'm going to delete this layer, and now I'm at, okay, so I'm going to do 5 of these. Five different waters, 5 different skies. Okay. So, if we're going to do it like that, we would just go ahead and make the sky. And that would be the background. So we'll just go ahead and make the whole sky without a water, and then the water will be the foreground. So you'll delete, so this will be behind, so I'm going to put this layer behind it, and then I'm going to cut the sky from all the water. So there we go, and when I delete this layer, so there's the water on the sky. So I'll make 5 different waters, 5 different skies. All right, to do that, I'll go back to my background. I don't really like this color water, so I'm just going to go ahead and completely delete the background as a white background, as if it doesn't exist. So there's my sky 1. Copy paste. I'll click here. I'll click the on sample, make it a little bit darker sky. Pick a bigger brush. You could just, so I could just paint all at once by picking a giant brush, right? So why not just pick the 100? Boom. See the difference in color of the sky? So that's number 2 sky, with number 1 water, and then I'll continue like that. So we'll copy number 2 sky, paste it. This will be number 3, and we will sample the sky, make it a little bit darker. I don't want it to sound morbid like darker skies, but making just 5 different skies. So, and then all copy, paste, sample the sky, make it a little bit darker, and then paint it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 skies. All copy paste. This will be the 5th sky, and we'll go a little bit darker. And now that's 5th sky with number 1 water. Might be a little bit too dark, I think. But it'll be really dramatic with the iceberg on it. I'm just going to make it a little less darker. There we go. Yeah, it's just a little darker than the number 4 sky. And then I'm going to go over here to these layers, and I'm going to rename them Sky 1 by clicking on the name. You know, never mind. It's not that many. I'm just making 5 skies, 5 waters. Alright, so I copy the water, all copy, paste. It will put it anywhere. So the best thing you could do instead would be to do a duplicate here. Let me move these toolbars over closer. There's a duplicate. You right click and it says duplicate layer, and it'll put it in the same spot every time. That'd be easier. So I'm going to make lighter water this time. Instead of darker skies, it'll be lighter water. It's almost like the reverse, huh? Well, anyway. Gonna make a, grab this outline box, put it right here, so when I paint, when I do the drawing pencil, it automatically will just go in that spot, see? Almost the same color, huh? Interesting. I think I just stumbled onto something that I might want to do instead. I will keep that one, but I'm going to make a box, copying this here from the sky, and paste it. So so what I'll do now is I'm going to copy Sky 1, copy it and paste it, so that is now Water 2, or maybe Water 5. I think I'll go backwards. Does that make sense? So now Sky 2, copy and then paste will be, I think I pasted the right one. Right. That'll be Sky, this is Water 4. So you got Water 1, 5, and 4. So when I go to layer 3, copy the water, this will also be 3, which I don't know if that's going to make them same look. We will notice in a minute. But yeah, it looks like, oh wait, yeah, I put it the wrong spot. Trials and error of art. Alright, I don't know what's that, but there we go. Alright, so now we have 5 skies, 4 waters, and we just need 1 more water. So go to layer 4 of the sky, paste it, and now I have 5 waters. waters. 5 skies, 5 waters. I'm going to save it. You can always go back in time here. Click all, you could start all the way to the beginning, but I'm pretty confident that will be, and then I'm going to save it again as an OO. So as I do them, let's see, it says white ice, blue. Okay, I'm just going to keep it like that. Okay, I'm going to name them in numbers. And anyway, this concludes this part here. Next will be actually drawing. So you want to go new layer. And now I'm going to draw an actual white iceberg. But see how that's 4 pixels? This is 1 pixel. Thinking I'm going to do like 4 pixels. And let's do something less. Yeah, something like that. So I can see what the heck I'm, okay, right, take that on. Yeah, I'm still here. I want to put that on. So let's start with water 1, I guess. Yeah, water 1 and sky 1. Okay. And we're going to draw an iceberg on layer, it says layer 12. And I'm going to do an iceberg. So I'm going to start with a small iceberg. So let's just say that that's like an iceberg. And then I'm going to do a big iceberg underneath. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another layer, new layer, and I'm going to draw the same white, but I'm going to change it to gray in a second here. Wait, okay. Let's just go ahead and do it now. I'm going to click the blue. I'm going to make it lighter blue like that. And then it's going to look like it's underwater.